That's right, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last time, we did a bunch of shit I don't even remember. So, yeah. Where the hell am I? Oh. The lost I don't know. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's cool, that's great. I didn't even know I didn't finish this case, but, oh, wait, September 8th, 11:48. Oh, wait, is this the one where I have... Oh, you! I remember you. Oh, okay, I know you. You're good, mate. Oh, welcome to the chat, mate. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this if you put a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head. A little Maggie kick should be all you need. No, I think I'll pass on that one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. You deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, what a fucking weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back. Maybe it'll help. Isn't this murder? I got it from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Phoenix for business card added to the court. Why is that? Is that evidence? That cannot just be added to evidence. You can't just add that shit to evidence. Bro is roasting himself. I guess for now, we should stop talking about me. Start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? Can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah! Your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Stop saluting. At ease, soldier. Okay, Roger. Oh my god, am I gonna get like filled in? It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while I was on a walk with Dustin. What the fuck is that ringtone? Why is Dustin's face like that? No way, is he in the court record? Aw, no, that's not him. Oh, shut up. All of a sudden the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. What is that spooky-ass ringtone? I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Oh, fuck. I'm not. Oh, yeah, I'm ready. This is great. Alright, I'm back. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. They never did. So where's this phone you found out? I gave it to you yesterday! Huh? Is that the phone in my pocket? Oh, you mean this? You think it has anything to do with the murder? I, don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean! I called you like a million times. You wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check the courtroom, everyone had already left. Ah! What the hell is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl, too. Hey! Good morning! Good morning, Maggie! Good morning to you, too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue, ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Thanks. The heck is it? A list? There's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good. No good. As in? There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Names listed at the court record. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Oh, don't look at me. Where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look it up yesterday. Oh. Is that right? These numbers were in the... Hold on, I gotta read this again. These numbers were in the memory that the phone Maggie found. That's where they came from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be I hope I never get to be a forgetful little prune like you. Actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, research is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. Oh, fucking great. All that's left is put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Okay, I'm back at... Oh, this guy again? Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. Before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a bit lenient, so...
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
What, this guy?
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh?
Oh, alright. Go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps a drifter who was taking...
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me. Sure, I suppose calling me a... Wow, he's going up. Okay, oh, whoa, holy shit, dude. Alright, that's enough of that.
Yes, I understand. I am very sorry.
Oh, nah, it's that wrinkly motherfucker again. What is he, a human chatterbox? Oh, I have to question him? Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? You aren't wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want me to play this? Using your power and influence, keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old feet and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again? Oh man, I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting as well. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a, strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you were attached by the word, if you must mean that all means. Oh, but I remind you that I am no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with Mummy. If you must know, I am...
Anyway, please testify to the court about what you saw during your walk in the park.
See, you said it again, taking a walk through the, What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. The voice is so good. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, the police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that pretty defendant there. The only thing I think of was a banana that fell with the police officer. The banana? It was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? Strange, my mind is very calm and clear. Maybe because I believe in my... No fucking way. We're not animating this right now, Phoenix. You mean Maggie? Yeah. And if she really is innocent, there's only be one thing. That guy's lying. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth no matter what. No matter how well you can craft your lies. What I saw that day, cross-examination. Yeah, you're British. Yeah, I know. What a great person, yeah. Banana? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the banana too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Bro, who are you? I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? How? What are you... Why are you asking about, me all about this all of a sudden? What was that objection?
Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
Where the power for to win this court case burdens all the evidence so that my client isn't found guilty. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people! Yes, you know what I mean! Whoa, what are you about to say here, bro? Whoa. It's like the people who took Galileo. Holy shit, come on, man. Stop chatting! What is bro chatting about? That's why I asked how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20/200! I suppose you're telling me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? Oh. That's because I lost them recently, you see. Whoa, calm it down. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses don't order glasses to replace them, like... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. Like people who... Oh my god, brother, stop! Boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of this quote-unquote woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to the same by the witness. What is bro chatting about?
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, these people are accurate to your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next, in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
Witness testimony. What happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made that call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands. They showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away? Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer! You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. Cross-examination. Alright, let's cross-examine this boy. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28. So, what's of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you called the police, it was already 6:45. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think the court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington, yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question! I mean... Spit it out! I was searching for a phone booth! A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? Oh! You in your questions, as if you're trying to open up the layers of a Matroskaski doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness! I lost my cell phone. There! Are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable! You lose your glasses and your cell phone? You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. Are you saying first-rate people aren't allowed to lose things? Have you ever heard of all genius a straight quirker to bro thinks he has a quirk? Enough! Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a sec. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? I mean, this phone Maggie found. There's no way. Oh, I didn't see this coming. What should I do? Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. I thought that was maybe just his... Well then, I think we cleared that issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, in the delay of his call, it was caused by his words from our phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way. And leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something, wait. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of,
proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for the phone. Try this. It's very simple. This is the evidence that backs up my claim. And yet again, you have presented this court with an obtuse, meaningless item. Huh? Meaningless? I don't get you at all, Nick. What do you think? For a phone? Well, that's because I was looking... I thought, hey, he really didn't have time to look for a phone. Why don't you hurry up and present that piece of evidence? Alright, come on, bro. Let me present this. I got this. I'm cooking. Literal abuse. Why does Phoenix hit his desk all the time? I gotta think about this hard, too. Wait, if he lost his phone, then... There's a phone booth right there! Holy shit! Take that! What am I looking at, bro? It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. That's a crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with this picture. But you don't understand my logic after looking at it. Something is wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendants had to do was walk through the steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use a phone that was right in front of you? Oh! Order!
What is reporting the crime a little late? Proof for the defense.
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, that is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. There was no reason for him to kill. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyways. Maybe he was looking for something else? Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation? Yeah. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned. We penalized. I don't want to get penalized. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? this guy was a cop! Take that! Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. No, oh crap. Oh crud, no, wait, think about this, bro. Hey! What about these glasses? Take that! Mr. Wellington! What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack! These are your glasses, aren't they? What did you find? No! I believe the court all heard that you just confessed to. But these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order! Order! Wait a sec. I didn't confess to confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize is they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course. That is precisely what I'm doing. Oh. Whoa! No, I he is the real murderer. You figured it out, Nick? Nevertheless, it turns out that this cell phone was the key to this case after all. And we now search chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Watch it work again. Self, in fact, except the sink or swim, everything rests on the edge of the knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Rose started singing. Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court without any solid ground to stand on. He accused the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. That third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation of why you were not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, that's, the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you could read that, right? We already know that the victim, that was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim is left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the right hand to write his name on the ground. But would that mean the real criminal had to know that someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would he have known the defendant was Maggie and not Maggie? The witness didn't even know of Mrs. Bird before this trial. I forgot. There's gotta be some way that this creep could have known Maggie came beforehand. There is a way. It'd be best if I could prove the witness had a chance to learn. The defendant's name was Maggie. This! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone on you the day of the murder, correct? So what if I did? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Did you gonna find out by calling it? Why, how did you...
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Rice, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is a relation between the case of the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park, and just received a phone call from the owner of this phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I have been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Remember when people used to just shoot each other and we didn't have to go through this elaborate scheme for it? That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. What you mean, one fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie. But the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. Here we go again with that spooky spooky-ass ringtone. It could only occur if you knew how her name sounded. Order!
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
Very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason.
Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That's absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Right, Your Honor. Can you explain what motive those witnesses could have had? Very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I say I can't offer an explanation, the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Gotta think about this. What about this name list? I'm gonna lose 2 penalties if I don't do it right, so I gotta think about this hard. Let's try out the name list first. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people in this note are members of a certain group. You looked at all those numbers. Of course. A list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to a people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? That is outrageous! An invasion of privacy! Looking up the phone numbers on one person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. Oh boy. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want for you to tell us is what this list is about. Fine, man. That's just me.
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! And all your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill! This is too much! That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. That police officer. Your Honor, what is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor,
This is unjustified badgering the witness.
that is the exact same thing you said only a few seconds ago.
Please let me think about the content of that phone call.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. Dog, calm down, bro. Dog is on me right now, bro. Chill. I don't want to save a screenshot.
After all this, Mr. Wellington had to meet Mr. Bird to get her phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That's a valid point. Why did the defendants think of this? Well, obviously, it makes sense. It's in the box. Let's see. Slime balls. Saw some of the crimes that could make him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
He was promised his phone. Why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
Just seeing something he didn't agree with. He got there. This guy's a cop.
Take that!
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift. No time to change. He went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! That girl that picked my phone. The girl that picked up my phone is a policeman. He couldn't have known that they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid that the policeman would start asking a few questions before returning the phone. Feeling suspicious he might want to check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on his phone. And you went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Guys, only going waving around as suspicious, calling her phone. Some phone coming out on the phone. Would you say the phone was really mine? What's your proof? Your evidence! You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. This phone I lost. I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can't be sure if it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It's good to see you swear.
You have a problem in our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. Fingerprints. It's easy. I got it. Did you check this for fingerprints?
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Don't you remember when you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off? What? So there was sand all over it, so wiped it. I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. Ugh, it's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. It must have glitched, because all the numbers just magically disappeared. God, the joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence? Mr. Wellington.
What's this? By the tone of your voice, seems like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much! And of course, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god! No, I remember!
Oh god, no way! Huh? Oh, looks like they hung up. Good. I finally found it. No way. That's what. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't remember something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know it's what he is. How am I supposed to prove something like that?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
I am.
If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant at the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. Hold it! Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination's already ended. Besides, the defense is going to badger the witness for more insane questions.
You will harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. You may proceed to present one piece of evidence to the court. It's over. For your client and for you. Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you are well, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
It's go time.
My number.
Take that! If he took my phone...
Why, thank you. Oh, how nice. Here, please have one of mine. I got the judge's fucking business card. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to exchange your business card! Something very important about that card, sir, and it's... The card is important because of what's on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back. That's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court's still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so. Am I praying to something, Mr. Wright? We're going to call my cell phone now, and then the court will finally see everything for what it is. Oh, the idiotic, stupid things to... Oh! Oh, I'm bopping. What? What is this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington. How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone. No, it can't. By the way, I forgot to thank you so very much for this lump on my head this morning. Damn, this shit's fire. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh my god, dude, you okay? Holy shit, he's killing himself. He's dead. He's dead. So that is what happened. We were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant Maggie Bird not guilty. Yay! That is all. This court is adjourned. Yo! I knew the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. When he was named Dustin, he kind of earned it. Probably because of me. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been with all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and I've never won even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life is nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Oh yeah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. Happened again recently, too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth in possession of the crosswalk. I hurt my hand. Before I knew it, I was having dinner at my house. Sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present. Thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up? Well, I don't think my head is that messed up. I'm gonna find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we'll meet, I'm sure I'll have had a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune's only name. You bet, I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time I'll be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thank you, thanks. You take care of yourselves, too. What a horrible day.
Got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay. That's what counts. Julie had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. Great ass, but here goes. I sound back, but, who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back! That moment, everything really did come back to me. Dick! Detective Gumshoe. Someone who had clashes with the best in certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. Judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. And in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't gotten a clue. Seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else.
No way, get that lame ass shit out of here.
And this girl, Maya, you finally remembered. It's Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. Yeah, come on. Oh, well, I'll be back. Oh, come on, man, let's get started. The burger joint. Still can't believe in the original Japanese dub of this fucking game, it was this sushi joint. Now it's just a fucking burger joint. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout, the end. Alright, we got another case coming up, lads. Saving content, please enter your console. Reunion Turnabout. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Oh! Oh, shit! Yo! That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair. Dude, we're already on a good fucking start to this game. Oh, what? I finally get to see you again. It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I didn't. I killed that person. That wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Damn, I somehow do a great crying impression. That's pretty good. I'm good at okay. Can't believe something like that happened. The events of that gloomy rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16th, Wright & Co. offices. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed this makes me, do you? I guess? But actually, more than depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think our little brains will take a break with a day outside. And that was that girl said, I think my life in it. Well, it's the weather. That's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. They were calling some weather girl. She's gonna get her my $15,000 suit. About your case? Unless you're planning on suing this weather girl. I'm sorry, I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up in his night. I'm here because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray's surgical clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. You hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it is quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse! It was her that got medication mixed up and killed all 14 patients. Yeah, no, listen good, and that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, is that so? That is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash crunch! Instantly transforming her car into an accordion model. Oh shit, that was that girl? Wait, then who's that? Right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysteriously fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People say it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I... No, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
chill, bro. Bro was angry.
She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor. Focus. More over to the point. This case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasps. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients as it is nowadays. You understand how this means? It means they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say. For me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, there's something only you can do.
Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct?
Maya? What does she know? What do you know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, yeah, I mean, wait a second here. I worked under her!
Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure.
Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to go more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
What?
No, wait, I'm not. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigorous training.
Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows me. Oh, God, yep, here we go. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous?
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse, the one who got herself killed.
Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the woman of the fake language and spirit mediums. Yeah, she likes to summon ghosts. She ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition for accepting my request.
What condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that's why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
Okay. So, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with a doctor. Wow, that is the most contrived story ever. We're just grasping at straws at this point. Korean village. Whoa, this is trippy. So this is Korean village. Maya's hometown? Dude, I can't believe this shit's on the DS too. Maya definitely watches Ghost Adventures. Who the fuck are you? What? Why, hello there. Alright, piss off. What an odd little girl.
Hey, wait up, Pearly! Nick!
Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, my bad. Wow. I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little.
If it was only 2 hours by train, if I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already dedicated. I already decided, you know. Up until I become an adult, I have to work hard and become strong. Be strong by myself.
Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. Glad to hear your training going well for you.
Yeah.
So, what's today's channeling about? Looks like you finally become a fully fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, didn't think it would be this soon. But in this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network.
Or the MIN?
Let's see. 14 people died in the malpractice at Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this about a Maya Intelligence Network anyways?
Tabloids!
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick.
What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take Gray's killer as my client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yep. Bryan Village. But I heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much.
Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably two. Only the women in this village are mediums. So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Fay. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Cousin? She's also...
Yep. She's a medium, too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
Let's see. Hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that
if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious look.
Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Of course not. Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure.
so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside Crying Village. And Pearlie's mother's my aunt. Duh, come on, Nick. Well, Nick, time for going channeling to start. Oh, yeah. We can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, at least she's the same. She's still the same perky Maya. Man, this is... okay. Aha, Mr. Right, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. This stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. Can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like this guy... This looks like just talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyways, this is a splendid manor. No argument here. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too. Thanks. What are you, gonna do once the nurse's spirit's been called? It's obvious. I'm gonna have her sign write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep on the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. Oh, crud. Alright. And I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll ever write. For the confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. So, how'd you hear about my FA? Heard about it from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at college. The girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. Oh. And Mrs. Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, see that door? That's where the room the people and the spirits meet. Mrs. Maya's aunt's in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Yeah, actually. Channeling chamber. Looks pretty cool. Oh, I do not like that fucking music. What the hell? What the fuck? We having a ritual or some shit? Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere. The lights, Mr. Candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is, Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Sir, she's talking about me. The fuck are you, dude? You're a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. That's so. Mystic Maya. I am Mr. Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. But it would seem perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. You surely not would have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Past is a past, though. Let's just speak of the present now. Thank you. So, why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Is that a little, strange? Good sir! Whoa, it's chill, I'm cool. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. About Mystic Maya, she is the blood. Excuse me, blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining, what's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Korean channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely of the branch family. Branch family, what's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become a master of Korean school. So how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit it. I cannot even begin to compare to the lowliness of the power of the masters. That's how it is. So today's channeling will be your first. Yes, good sir. because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the crying technique may not be seen by just anybody. There's some Maya from doing it in front of me. It is also for your safety, sir. If something were to go wrong, that is why. While channeling is being performed, that heavy door is being securely locked. Oh. That's what that lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Adorable, angelic? Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it that you say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart, she that knows not that the evil of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyways. Okay, I get it. I just met her. The Winding Way. Winding Way is fucking crazy. She's also got a big-ass forehead. June 19th. Wow, this garden really is breathtaking. Someone really put a lot of love into this. What's that over there? Is that an incinerator? It's like a little out of place in a garden like this. What's this? It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to the tiny villages like this, so every family has to burn their own trash. It's really old urn. The ashes of a person are long down inside. Looks like something with a long history. What about it going to the side room? What's that? So this is the side room. Looks more like a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Hey, you hold on now. This gal's gotta ask you a question to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern fucking accent somewhere before.
Well, I will miss Lady Cry. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year?
You are, lot of hair, lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right?
Bingo, I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. Lot of heart.
Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean.
Of course. Today, I'm gonna get myself real scoop. You just wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Channel's about to get started.
I'm already.
We should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
I can't do a southern accent for the life of me. Meditation room, here we go. We'll now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mr. Kamaya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yep, right here.
That is most satisfactory. This key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
He'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go.
Oh boy. Click. So, now let us wait patiently for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and some jaw-dropping, large strawberry desserts.
Hold on now, Granny. Granny, how come we ain't allowed in that room?
Oh, hold on. Go ahead. Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where do you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heart. What do you... This is Korean village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, then we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut a lot up, then. That is impressive. But let us wait. What? Hey now, who's that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'll bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Well, Miss Law, what's the plan? What else? We're gonna break in. What? Gee, that kid's gone. We're gonna have to break that door down. We're gonna break the door. Is that all right, Well, don't try and stop me. You can send the repair bill. You can send the repair bill to the right coal office later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Holy shit! Dr. Gray! I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lotta. Times like this are perfect for snapping up shouts. But anyway, what's going on here? That's Gal. Huh? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to Granny. My cell phone doesn't get reception all the way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. I don't blame her. Scared to death of what was going on. Hey, miss. That gal, Ma, she wasn't the one who pulled that trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling her physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a one bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep. I got that same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse patient don't do what he says, he starts to howl. Must have been real rough working for him. Ah, Mr. Wright. Mrs. Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit-severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request you wait outside for her recovery. You just have to wait. The police are here! Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Oh, you again. What are you doing all the way out here, Dr. Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Seeing the crime scene, Gumshoe. Oh, my name is Jim Shoe. But the winding way. Can I go inside the channeling chamber? Police are busy running in here. I don't see Maya or anything. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like some kind of Aaron Karen jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya. Maya's... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job, too. That's collecting evidence. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead, but, he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Okay, that's good. That's actually kind of nice to know. There's nobody there. About in that side room. June 19th. Pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Ah! Like... So isn't it, like, time to start? Huh? Time to start... What? You know, like, the channeling... Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of, like, changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Miney. I'm at the college. I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people like call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So what brings you here today? So I was like one of the people who told Dr. Ray about this like place. He asked me like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Cause like talking to dead people and like multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like I wasn't feeling good. I'm like allergic to sesame seeds. They like must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I like felt sick and came in here to like sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I like slept for a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like what? Oh, that I like totally know nothing. So who was like, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray know each other, right? I don't know Dr. Gray. Oh, really? What was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, like, okay, I'm not getting anything out of you. There's no one here, as usual. Oh, God, you again, bro? Ah! Hey! How are you? You're Pearl, right? What's that she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Bro was just surprised. My hair? No, is it too spiky? Not spiky enough. Probably examine the crime scene. That's probably a good place to start. Hey, pal! Don't touch on my brush. I'm just looking at it. Can't even look at the crime scene because gumshoe's up my ass right now. Probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let me be next! Ah, don't scare me like that. What you mean? You're the one scaring me! If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands and be mine. You, see her nosing stuck out to you? Nah, I'm wondering. Turns out my poor son's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. That's just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff. I think I'm gonna try to become like a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah, what is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures inside the murder scene. Oh, she did too even. The seance murder. I sure like to ring of that. It'll be sensational story. Sorry, my journalistic side is burning inside. Hate you cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat the cops. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update right now. Looks like the investigation's not gonna be done until, like, real late. That is a terrible shame. I was let everyone sleep under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. I gotta let us sleep here? What a mess. Can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Oh, morning. Guess I must have nodded off at some point. Oh, Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Nick, Maya, what am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, this is the first time I met her. It all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again. It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's powers, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You understand? You don't have to be nice to me. I understand. So you're the master of something of the Karine School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. It's that title from mother to daughter. That's your mother-daughter. I guess I will be someday. Many people think that channeling isn't real and that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah. I've seen it with my own eyes. Maya's channeling is a spirit. You hear her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. I don't need a recap on this. What happened, bro? What exactly happened to the channeling chamber? I went into that room where Dr. Gray and locked the door. And sat down across from me. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. That's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes in my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. You don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And then there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move. It was unbearable, really suffocating. And it went something like that. I see. There was a really familiar smell there, too. Under the ground. Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. Guess this is all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare, okay? It? What is it? Document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. What? What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet.
But I did! I killed that person with these 2 hands! That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it! Nick, help me. I'm scared. I will. This is trial. Wait. It's called the Magatama. It's a magical charm. It's always protected. Give this to Pearlie, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Okay? I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. Wonder what happened in the room yesterday. Go to the channel. Did the police leave yet? Yay! Oh, piss, it's you! Good morning. I'm on my way to go see Maya. I thought to bring her some items home. Namely, tea soap and you use your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir! Oh, stop good sirring me! Oh, here, sweet Mystic Maya. I have to examine this crime scene. Pulling sense of holding you this gold. Oh, because it may have gold. Medium sets, I assume. There are 4 parts of the flooring, strong damp. What about this big blood fucking splatter in the ground? That looks pretty important if you ask me. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. I just looked. No! Stop, Phoenix, go away! That's all I'm getting out of the fucking channeling chamber for now.
Oh, and I never even talked to the witness. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Step away from there! Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious. Correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of the nurse, a spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse spirits back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of test somebody is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls on especially a strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When the spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and self steps aside. Wait, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. Is that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling the spirit, but Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. That is why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling upon danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible accident. That would be the folding screen there. It is Karayan's sacred writings, along with the Karayan sacred urn. They are this village's most prized possessions. If I ever found out something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. So how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright, yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. Oh, that's very impressive. Until now, the women of the branch family have built themselves to be inferior, but Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it is even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is just channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different than yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Well, then I believe it's time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya? I will tell her. Okay. We'll be going to the Winding Way. The Winding Way. That is crazy. Little Pearl is here today. Maybe she's at school. Alright, look at the urn. In the side room. Where the fuck is there a big box in here now? Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy. No. I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith Esquire. That's right. Wait, no, you're wrong. My name is right. Smith Wright. Well, I guess I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at the college, and, you told me about that yesterday. Send me seed allergy too? Why are you here today? Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. It's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? But I ever want another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like, what? Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power. This village really is the real thing, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. Seems like the carefree type, at least, on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything that might have my help? Something I don't... Okay. How's the victim, Dr. Gray? I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait. I think you asked me about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right, you reacted yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? What is bro chewing on that for? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? What was all that talk about him earlier? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah. Okay, she's definitely fucking hiding something from me. I'm not gonna get much out of you now, so. Ah! You fucking surprised me. How are you today? Oh, she's still holding that thing in her hand. You did yesterday. Check this out. Oh yeah, Maya said she'd like give this to you. What? Oh fuck. Oh, I'm in trouble now. We're gonna tease it like this. Oh, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Missing Maya's. What? Huh?
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I work with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya?
Yo, Mr. Nick White. Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What? So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right?
Yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. Ernest looks shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true, what? Why am I being boiled into a fucking bright red lobster by a little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful way. Yep. Wait, things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick, I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel so grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I wanna be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so, revered.
Usually if people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, it's okay. Because you're special to me.
Where in the world do you get a fucking idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yeah, for example, I studied the Hawaiian technique.
No, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer.
Oh, you.
Yup.
That will wait at the spirit mediums anyway?
Not that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
I just say Pearl doesn't know much about the, outside world. So what's that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want, I can give it to you.
Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in her mind, but laughs at them, so. Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? Oh, you're too cute just to call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick.
Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I'll explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Okay, Pearl joined the party, I guess.
Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No! How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like really don't know him. Wait, what? Whoa, what? What is that?
What is that? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see the Cyclops, Mr. Nick.
Cyclops? What?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more walks you will see.
If it's
it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Lock. Oh. Please use the Mythic Magatama on this person and let them move the walk. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I gotta give it a try. You must be careful though, Mythonic. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere.
Take that!
The victim. Eeny Miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself?
If you're, like, so totally sure, then, like, where's your proof? I believe you directly have known him. But I don't know. I don't have that. I don't have any evidence. Maybe Lotta's around here somewhere. Oh, hey. Hey, it's you, pal! So you're gonna be your lawyer, I bet. Yeah. Oh, I feel really bad for you, pal. Just for once. Wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying this kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. That's scary. Honest. Wow, I never do Gumshoe like kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing? You can't show her that! Oh, sorry. What about my inner charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal, that puppy, your photographer's gonna testify tomorrow.
I took some hot pictures earlier. Ma'am, I took some pictures of Mighty and seen inside.
Besides, you must realize by now, pal. No way anyone other than my fake could have done it. About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over the tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was asked to do some newspapers from last year, and, huh? Could have swore I cut an article out, but I must have lost it. Oh boy, those are big. Looked really interesting, too. Hey, you have a copy, pal? Copy the... I think... About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. Two? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for this trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Didn't Prosecutor Von Karma have, like, a mental breakdown? What? Von Karma? Oh, God, I don't want to see this guy again. Manfred Von Karma is an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in his 40 years of his career. He's raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec, but didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. That Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor really young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13. I believe a prodigy would have something like I've heard before, but you know, like, oh, no, the kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of great stuff, and it's a great place to develop personal talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I'll never hurt this person. Ba-dum-bum. I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Ah! It's Edgeworth. It's Miles Edgeworth. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me go. That's right. I'm supposed to actually stop back at the office to grab that stuff. Phew, feels like I've been gone forever. It's only ever been one day. Oh, yeah, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray got the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing left behind that's going to be any way to help. Pretty page 9 degrees circulation. Oh, only have one. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day. Hey, it's that news story. What about the malpractice suit? 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, yeah, here we go. Brought my own clip with me today. Here, pal, it's for you. Alright, thanks. Me. Oh, shit, yo. That means I can use this on her. So now I can crack that psych lock break open. Now I can break that psych lock open, baby.
Take that!
Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Mimey? Miney. It's a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Mimey wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would you? So you've noticed, she was my older sister. Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps? Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't really think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Unlock successful. Well, now I can talk about the victim. Yay! Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was, like, a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was, like, really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out. So this is why she fell asleep at the wheel. That guy, like, drove my sis so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened. When we're 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah. Like, I think that was a doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told you my story to, like, everyone. You understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how fake walks work. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The luck this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful, and know when to stop toying. What about this big-ass box? Where did this box come from? Sure it wasn't here last night. Looks like the box room closed, probably just too big to close. No, I don't want to go back to the side. No, don't take me back here. Let's go to the meditation room. Here we go. My boy, Dick Gumshoe. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I have never left Hawaiian Village before. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're gonna meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, oh wait, oh, she ran off again. Well, I know any secret now, but I don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Oh, it must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? No. Oh shit! It's Mia again. Mia? Even without me being here, Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Oh shit, my bad. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Yeah. You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way here. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But just tell me about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, please tell me, believe in your convictions, and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes, mediums can't have dreams. Can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she had dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means it is impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Set up? It's up to you to blow the lid off this case tomorrow and show that she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for clues, it's already in your hands. Is it? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. Alright. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key. Phoenix, listen. Right now, the key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain that this key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what this key to the case is. That's enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? Mia, you're not helping matters. Your sister's gonna get, sent into, prison. I didn't know it at all time. This day that was gonna end was a turn for surprising. What? Mia, what's wrong? Means Mia must know something about the real murderer. What in the world is going on? Alright, let's get to trial and meet this new prosecutor lady. Reunion and turnabout. What? Prosecutor Von Karma, you mean... No, I heard it's his successor this time. Successor? Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, also he could just win. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get those guilty verdicts. Now his successor, what kind of person they'll turn out to be. It's no good. Mythic Maya! Pearly? You showed up! Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Did you come together? Mother's watching all over the trainees. She said they have 20 for 2 days to wait with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep. Snuck out of the manor and followed a map. Don't tell me you walked all the way. Of course not. I ran. I can't. Oh my. It takes 2 hours by train. Oh. Really? What about the train? Huh? What's a train? I give up. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend.
Objection!
I still remember him though, as I only seen him yesterday. Objection! Oh yeah. Every trial was a fortunately fierce battle until the very end.
Objection! Objection!
It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life, Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again. Huh? But why, Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone, and he's not coming back. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about this anyways. Nick? It's about to go down. Court is now in session for the trial of my affair. Are the prosecution and defense prepared?
Oh no, she's hot!
Mr. Roger, prepared?
Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? Mr. Phoenix, right? You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct?
Hold on, sir. She's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma?
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country and for one sole reason. Revenge.
Whoa, what the fuck? You can't have that. Where do you, where the hell did you even get that? Revenge? It's about her father, Manfred von Karma? If it's something of a person, I'm sure you can...
Oh, shit! You whipped him! I'm talking.
Ah!
Shit! Chill! If you interrupt me again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
Speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you.
Ow! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Those of Von Karma blood only have one fate. That is perfection. The defendant Maya Fey will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position? Your Honor? Is the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes.
Foolish fools who foolishly dream of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Plea usually reserved for a person who unintentionally kills himself to defend himself. You can very easily make a solid case for self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor.
You justify self-defense to say you did kill someone. No! Stop! You can't do that! If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix writes, then I shall now call my first witness.
Scares your father like daughter, I suppose.
Witness, your name and occupation?
Yes, sir. My name is Detective Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective of the local precinct.
Yeah! Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. If everyone would, please look at this map. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there?
They were channeling a spirit, sir.
Channeling a spirit? It's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyways, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were coming from the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. That's when they found the victim was already dead, of course. I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that.
Stop wasting my time, then.
Cause of death. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. Before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish shot the victim after the stabbing. That's not good. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Autopsy report added to the record. The court accepts the evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. What the fuck am I gonna question about? He's a detective. This is pretty good. This is like a pretty open and shut testimony. I'll try to learn about how the murder weapons for now. Cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead. Hold on. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe, whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. Victims. Now, why would he have...
Objection!
What?
No, you can't be hot as well. Stop. Who would have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on the pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
Fingerprints? Remember fingerprints? Along with the victims, the defendant Maya Faze were also on the grip, sir. Oh, yo, what the fuck? Holy shit, I didn't know you would do the thing where I go... So the defendant's fingerprints were left in the murder weapon.
Oh, I walked right into her hands there.
Hold on.
Stabbed. And what was he stabbed with?
Fruit knife. I see. Whose knife is it? Looks like it belonged to the Faze, sir. Of course, Maya Faze's fingerprints are all over it. All over it. Does not look good.
What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Hold on, let me do this quick. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. Murder. Let me hear that again.
Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yep, sure as can be. One look at the wounds, and you come to the same conclusion, too, pal.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead as a point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Then a little more before you open the big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Sammy Whammy. Whoa, welcome to the chat, bro. What a pain.
Nothing sounds out of place yet. I try to learn more about the murder weapons for now.
We're doing pretty good here. How are you doing? The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe's pistol was... Oh, I think I know this one. Hold on. Oh, I would skip... Oh, no! Didn't do anything yet. Oh, yo. What the holy shit? Got a headache. Oh. Foot shots, sir. He was in the chest. It was very severe.
On that, I want to press that.
How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. Stabbed in the chest. Point blank range, right?
Point blank, huh? So what about, like, how far away is that?
It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away.
How did you know he was shot at point blank? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I grow tired of this foolish foolery with foolishly fools of this foolish country.
Excuse me? gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn? When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder explosion is what makes a bullet fire. That gets real hot, pal. Wow. Learn, I guess. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the two murder weapons with me today. Very well, the court accepts them into evidence.
The date and time of death was June 19th, 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them. Huh, this does seem like an open and shut case.
What is bro bowing for?
Naturally.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there was no room left for doubt, is there?
That is quite true, Mr. Wright. Yes? Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty?
See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? Not guilty. I'm going for it all the way.
If you justify self-defense, we would basically be confessing to murder.
Maya's life would be ruined. She'd be labeled a murderer.
Can't let that happen.
Your Honor! Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of a complete acquittal.
Ow! What the fuck? Stop fucking hitting me with that thing, bro! You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective!
Yes, sir.
Present the final portion of your testimony. The final.
Yes, sir. Now, see here, proceedings are run by... Ah! Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
Incriminating evidence. Sorry, pal, but there's even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, covered in blood. Defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Okay. So, this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this. That piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. I see. The court accepts this as evidence. Wait a minute. Can I look at that thing again? Maya's fingerprints are both on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
What's wrong? Oh, you seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh my god, I love her. Please stop calling me by my full name. It's, like, disturbing.
Hold on, that's not specific.
The blood on this costume. Lab results shows the victim's blood. So there's the blood of the victim on the defendant's clothes.
Definitely not good. So, were there any other clues you gleaned from this piece of evidence?
Well,
You can't object to that! I'm asking the fucking detective a question! I have that right. If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad. Not enough time. Let's move on.
Ah, yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct.
Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason why she suddenly threw out an objection like that.
Oh, there's a hole in that thing.
There must be something about this costume. I just have to look harder.
So right, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. Oh. Your Honor, actually there's something very wrong with this piece of evidence. Wait, what? What are you talking about, pal? Where is this problem? What are you talking about? The bullet hole.
Take that!
I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? Oh, there's a tiny hole here. In the report? Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me! A hole that smells of gunpowder. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is this must be a bullet hole. Order! This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. Okay, I got everything I need right now. I'm cooking. Sorry about that. I got messed up, sir. Is she actually smiling? No. Stop. You're making me like you. That's bad. What else is she hiding? Together. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of this evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony that just now was a fluke, nothing more.
Objection!
How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree that this is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find more of a definitive problem with the evidence, then... No way! Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. There's a hole in the sleeve. Sorry, pal. I must have thought it was like a tear in the seam. I don't believe that one bit. Missing the hole is not what I'm asking you about. I'm talking about the hole itself. Poor Gumshoe. The smell of gunpowder clearly gives that away. It is a bullet hole. You can't object. As if the little thing matters. But they do. A bullet hole in the sleeve, a blood splatter all over the costume. Neither of these things can change the fact that the defendant killed the victim. Calm down, detective. You're wasting precious time.
Hold it!
He was fighting back? How do you know if he was or wasn't? You could find no evidence the victim put up any sort of like a struggle, pal. Depending on the circumstance, changed drastically. We're in real trouble. Contradiction. That's it.
Objection!
Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yeah? Having you call me my full name is, kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who was, without a doubt, not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then why, may I ask, is there a bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean?
What does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. It's what it means to not fight back. You're right! You're correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything.
Alright, the wind seems to be shifting.
What is with that "are you finished yet" laugh?
Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Von Karma?
It seems that my FA was shot at by the victim.
However, this is only
Enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor.
What the defense clearly said. They rejected the justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty.
Now that you... Why, that's right. Ow! Fucking stop hitting people!
Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No! Well, yes, that's true. Furthermore,
Just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume, it is not enough to substantiate a justified self-defense.
How so? Ah!
stand there. Hurry up and tell the core what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course.
Oh, you mean, by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself? Ah! Yes, sir. Right away, sir. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last for his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up his opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. Fucking bully. The scenario you have put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright, on the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. But please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please. What transpired?
Let's think about this.
Where in the world did that pistol come from? Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day. But a handgun? He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray... So, you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then? Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. Two of them were already fighting when a shot was fired. I thought you were hurt. Maya had never fired a gun before in her life. The victim had already taken off the safety. Safety off, even an amateur like you could fire it just by pulling the trigger. Well, dude, stop bowing. You're not him. Now do you understand? Von Karma's logic isn't perfect. This makes it very bad. There's gotta be a contradiction there somewhere. This is it. Missing the tiny hole in this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. What do you mean? The little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that's true, then where is the gunpowder burn in this costume? Gunpowder burn? This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Oh! There's not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. That is a very good point. What exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other.
Objection!
I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic? Logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. See? In the middle of the fight, the victim pushed the defendant away, and it was then when they were separated. Then he fired. How was that? Don't like that one bit. As if that was even possible. According to the testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have the strength to push the defendant very far after that.
Well, then...
That's right! The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put in some space between the doctor and herself. And then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. And that does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I gotta be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Let's try and think. It doesn't make sense. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor. Fatal. Yow! Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. Passing the snagger or twitch. Some distance. Folding screen.
Take that!
This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic. What is that, a fucking folding screen? I would like to point out the court's attention to this hole in the folding screen. It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who? Where? What? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please? Are these two really that clueless? A bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... When the shot was fired, the defendant was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Order, this changes everything. Please look at the diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hits the folding screen. It hit this location about 8 inches off the ground. The time the defendant was in this area. Looks like she's getting sprayed. Somewhere around here. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. I gotta think shit through again. Not that I'm a fan of thinking things through. Okay, I got this. This area. Even like.
Take that!
Oh, I got it wrong again. Damn it! I gotta think about this. So, if the defendant was hanging out there. I just have to think that where would she be though? Here, let me just get to the. Let me think about this. I'm sorry, I'm taking a bit long. I gotta think about this. Okay. Middle? That would make sense, but. If he was here, then why would the victim be over there shooting?
Take that!
Damn it. She had to be over here then.
Take that!
She was standing here near the folding screen. Yeah, dumb luck for the win. Wait a second! We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole, but how can you gauge distance from that? Isn't it possible the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? That's impossible. But why? You of all people should know the answer to that, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot somewhere closer, there would have been some gunpowder burns present. However, there's nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Mr. Phoenix, right? I believe it's now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this changes fucking everything, dude? Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at that time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen? Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be at the folding screen and preparing to strike? On further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figure there had to be a reason. Figuring things out, proving logic is everything is your job. Oh! Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be Oh, come on, man, that ain't cool. I was good. Blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know what Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Oh, of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be that fucking snarmy smile? Ah, stop! Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic?
Oh, how's it my fault? Sonic, no way. You can start by repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Oh, and rest assured, your punishment will come later. Punishment? Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this defense's face. It is time to call in the next witness. Next witness, that's gotta be Lotta. Very well, the court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. Holy shit, we just made it past that, lads. Anyways, this seems like a pretty good place to end off for the night. I'll be seeing you guys all tomorrow. Anyways, bye!